Okay. So here the question is asking us to define the geometric figure, square, and rectangle. So we want to define the properties of a square and a rectangle. So we have a square. We'll start off with a square. So first property of a square is that we have 4 sides and they're all equal. So all sides are equivalent, so we just labeled them as A. We know each angle is a right angle in a square. We know that the diagonals of a square are equal in length, and they bisect each other at the midpoint of the square. And finally, they bisect each other at right angles. So in my picture, it's not clear that they bisect at right angles, but they do. So if you were to measure this angle right here, it would be 90 degrees. So those are the properties of a square. For a rectangle, we have something like this. A rectangle has the following properties. So opposite sides are equal. So if you had side A and side B, those two sides shown are equal. Each angle of the rectangle, similar to a square, is a right angle. Diagonals of the rectangle are equal. So if we look at the diagonal here and the diagonal here, these two would be the same length. And then the diagonals of the rectangle bisect each other, and we know over here would be the midpoint of the rectangle. So here we can see that the description of a square can also pass for a rectangle. So we can say a square can also be a rectangle, but a rectangle is unique and it can't really be a square because it has different sides. So if we had a rectangle, sorry, a square, it would have equal sides. So it satisfies the requirement for a rectangle because we have both sides are equivalent. So this side and this side are equivalent, and this side are equivalent. But it doesn't go the opposite way around. So we can't say a rectangle is a square, but we can say a square is a rectangle as well. So it satisfies the properties of a rectangle. So here the description of what a square and a rectangle here is correct, and they identify similar properties. Yeah. Solution. Great job.